quite staggering how many 60, 70, 80 frame-winning breaks that Ronnie has made in this final, and that may yet be the significant factor. So 16-11, O'Sullivan 2 away from the title.
This time the break off that much better. Of Ronnie O'Sullivan has attracted a few notable faces to this final evening.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan 4.
A very, very keen follower of snooker, with his friendship with Jimmy White, Ronnie Wood, and well, just as familiar a face, Prince Naz. Very worthy world champion. He lost recently, but I think he'll be back. And from the World of Golf, our president of the WSA, Ian Woosnam, who flown in just to attend tonight before he goes off to golf tournament down at the Belfry later this week. The black does go. He can get to the red. Not the easiest of pots by far, but you never know with Ronnie.
How many blues has he missed in this match? Certainly more than I've ever seen him miss. I know this was a little bit close to the cushion, and he may have been concerned about the in-off, and that's why he was trying to change the potting angle on the blue, but boy, has he missed some blues in this match. Easier ones than that. I think this frame is a must for John Higgins. The longer you can keep your opponent away from that one frame for victory, the better. This is the last frame before the mid-session interval, and I think John Higgins has got to win this. His title hopes hanging by a thread at the moment.
That's as he sees it. A long way away from the table. Where's the cue ball going? It's not in the pocket.
One.
He's not on a colour, but well, if the red hadn't have got in, it would have been awkward for John Higgins.
Green ball. Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
Well, Ronnie played that. It was quite a risky shot. I can't believe he thought the only red he could leave was the one he was playing. Nothing near the top cushion, but there is a red, I believe. 2 away from the black, which will go into the left corner. Well, John's missed it. Now he needs a bit of luck here. Just get the feeling, I was saying in the last frame, that John Higgins had that little skip in his step. Losing that last frame just seems to have, well, just been a bit of a setback.
I think it was a tough blow, John, because it was a bad error on his part. It wasn't as if Ronnie played a fantastic shot. It was just an unforced error from John, and then I've just seen that shot from Ronnie O'Sullivan. It was a wonderful plant, that. 2 balls going in don't make any difference. He can still only play one colour, and he's not on anything to pot. And with only the brown and yellow at that end of the table, and that red there as well, it's not easy to cover everything up. Clever, he moved the red away with the brown, which now makes the safety shot that much more difficult for John Higgins. I think this red may go past the pink to the middle. You would never get it any closer without it dropping. How did this one stay out?
You can only think, Ray, it was just the pace. Nothing in this frame. John Higgins 5 points, Ronnie O'Sullivan 8. Low scoring affair, and we've not had many of those in this match. John Higgins though needs to dig deep again and try and close that gap on Ronnie.
This looked all the way, it still does. Just caught the knuckle. But worse, he's left a pot into an open pocket here for Ronnie. But now it's come across and brought about 4 reds into play. The blacks come into play. What a great chance this is for John Higgins. That one shot could make a deal of difference.
One.
Yeah, that was what was worried him. It was the damage the red did.
Six. Seven.
Well, he's dug deep a lot. He did in the semi-final match against Matthew Stevens. He's got to erase the memory of the last frame and make the most of this opportunity.
14.
He's hanging in there. As I say, the last frame was a bit of a setback. He's just got to clear his mind now and take this chance. Mid-session interval after this frame.
15. Two. 23. 30. 31. 38.
As he was walking around there, looked at the scoreboard, 35 points in front. There's plenty of loose reds for him to win the frame now at this visit.
39.
'Playing for this awkward red along the top cushion.
46.
If he gets this, the frame should be a formality. It's there.
47.
Perfect on the black. Should win the frame now and keep Ronnie in his seat.
$54.
Ronnie O'Sullivan has been destined to win an Embassy World Championship since he first played and turned professional about 9 years ago. And he looked as if he was coasting, but
55.
the courage of John Higgins, he's just gone astray a little, but he's 52 in front. There's only 51 on. But the courage of John Higgins is really quite remarkable.
This black into the left centre, if it goes in, Ronnie won't bother carrying on, I don't think. He needs it in though, and it's there, and on the red. So, John Higgins is going to win this frame. Mid-session interval, time to regroup for John Higgins. He's still in the match.
John Higgins, 62.
7 further frames after the interval. John Higgins is still going to need 6 of them, but what a great comeback. But Ronnie O'Sullivan still leads by that 4 frames at 16-12.